let's do lifesaver. Remember to keep warrior stance, legs slightly bent, the width of the shoulders. So sometimes people ask this pass or any other pass, how long to practice it? Well, this one you can do as much as you can. At some point, I start feeling too much blood on my hands, so I don't like it as much. So when that happens, I stop. Remember to touch slightly the opposite shoulder with the fingers, the tip of the fingers, and don't touch your back with the hand on the back. Okay, let's do this stretch from Intense series. Remember to bring the movement from your back. You should feel your back stretching. You don't have to extend the arm when you do this. It's mostly just a stretch of the back. Okay, in the Intense series, after this one comes, you do 2 circles, and then with tension, you bring the arm, the hand to the middle of the body, like you're cutting something with force. 2 circles, and then down. Okay. Another pass that I like. In the first part, I always do things that I like. So let's also do the, I think this one is called the structure made of energy. Yeah, I think that's the one. So we bring the arms in front of you with the hands looking down. Inhale, bringing them looking up. Exhale with force. Exhale, and you keep exhaling, inhaling a little bit, and exhale. So let's do inhale, exhale, up, switch, spread, down, spread. So inhale, exhale, up, switch, spread, down, spread. Again. Again. So it's not just one exhalation, but when you do the movements, the strikes, that's when you exhale. So you kind of inhale and then exhale, inhale a little bit, exhale, and so on. So again, inhale, exhale, up, switch, spread, down, spread. One more time. Okay. So today we're going to try to do, okay. Yeah,
First, we're going to review the.
Yeah, first we're going to review which one, the breathings.
Mm-hmm.
The breathings for the third group of the HIIT series. Now we made a mistake, so we'll correct that. But also that after that, we're going to try to put it together to make a long form. So the main difference is that we were practicing all of the passes multiple times. Now we're gonna concatenate all of the passes, like one or twice repetitions of each, and then we go to the next one. The main difference is that with these long forms, you acquire some muscle memory so that your body knows what comes after. And sometimes it makes it easier for us to shut off the internal dialogue when we do that, because also doing many repetitions, that also helps because you don't have to pay attention to the movement. But so it's different. It feels different when you do one after the other. Try not to think about it, and after that, your body just knows what's coming and how to do it, and it serves the purpose of shutting off the internal dialogue as well as kind of knowing, but not forgetting any past, because oh yeah, after this one comes this one, and then So we'll do that. But first we're gonna review the first one that we did for the breathings of the third group was this one, that you come inhaling, exhale. Here we make one big circle and a half, inhaling, and now you exhale, coming up. Last time we made a mistake with this one, so this is the correct way. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, big inhale, exhale. One last time. Next one, offering the breath. Inhale, exhale. One more repetition on each side. Okay, next one. Inhale the whole bring the hands in this position. Now exhale, forward. Inhale. Big circle, exhale. Keep exhaling. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Also, another question that we had in this pass, you can keep your legs straight. You don't have to be in warrior stance. One last time. Next one. Circle backwards and circle forward. Grab and hit. Back, forth. Now inhale when you go back. Exhale, going forward. And exhale. This one is one big inhalation and just one big exhalation. Okay, one more time. Okay, a monkey breath. Inhale, grab, keep inhaling. Now exhale, down, exhale, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Remember the fingers were like this. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Last time. All right. Next one, altitude breath. We're gonna bring the arms. Inhaling, inhaling. Exhale, forward, swap, switch, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, exhale forward. Remember to finish. Inhale, here we switch also. Exhale. Okay, one last time. Okay. Now for the next one, we're going to inhale, big circle, exhale, push it to the sides.
No.
No?
Inhale.
Oh, yeah.
Now we exhale.
That's right. Last time. Okay. Next one. We come to this position. The fists. Inhale. Hold the breath. When you go back and forth, then exhale. So, inhale, hold, exhale.
Inhale. Hold. Exhale.
One more time. Okay, and the last one of this group, where you feel that you're exhaling through your elbows. So we inhale, start exhaling, keep exhaling. Inhale and exhale. Okay, so we finished that part.
We're gonna put all together.
Just this part of the series. So we start with so we basically make just one repetition of each of the breathings. So we start with this one.
And we're gonna try to put 4 together and repeat the 4 a couple times, and then add the rest.
Okay. So we are going to just do it, and you can follow the best that you can. These are slow, so you should be able to keep up. So let's start with this one.
Inhale. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale.
So repeat it.
Yeah, I want to
and then we put it together.
Yeah, I want to talk a little more, inhale, exhaling, and later we're going to try to do it in silence. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. And then again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we add more.
Yeah, and then we add the whole thing.
One more. And then we add.
Okay. And then we add the whole thing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So. Okay.
You're right. Okay. In.
Yeah, from here we bring the arms to the next one.
Out. Hip. In. Out. In. Out. In. Hold. Out. In.
Okay, let's do it again. The whole thing. Heel. There. Open the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Directly go to the next one. And from here also go to the next one. And here actually we go to the next one like this, no? And we exhale. No, wait. We can't. No, we cannot do that.
Okay. Next.
Sorry. I don't know why we
Inhale from here. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do it like 3 more times. Inhale. So this long form, like all the other long forms, to do it without making mistakes, you need to be in silence. So usually when you are thinking, something is wrong. So at the beginning,
goes wrong.
Yeah, at the beginning it's difficult because you don't know the form. But once you start getting into the form, you should try to intend to go into silence, and the form will flow in natural flow. So let's do it 2 more times. Try this way, very slow, and try to go to the silence. And if you don't know the form, try to do it. Don't think too much.
Yes, it was confusing.
Yeah, it's confusing the form.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
So
because there's inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale.
yeah, maybe if we do the other one,
Yeah,
that
that
we
is
were
going
going
to
to
be
be.
more simple.
Maybe just do it once, and then
Okay.
we'll practice next time.
Let's do one more time this one. I'm gonna do the following. This one is more complicated because it has only inhale and exhale. Let's do it.
So then we have about
20 minutes.
20 minutes. So we'll try to do at least a little bit of the long form for the first group of this series. They are shorter movements, so might be easier or not, I don't know. But like he said, after you do it many, many times, the body knows what's coming after. And so let's try.
Okay.
Let's
review the 1, 2, 3, 4 movements, and then we put it together.
Okay.
Or how you want to do it?
Yeah, let's just do like a couple of each.
Couple
So we don't
yeah.
do a lot of them. So remember this one. 2 circles. And it's back on the side. So you inhale when you're making the circle. Exhaling on the side.
Okay, the next one. 2 circles. And striking the front.
You also inhale in circle. Exhale when you're striking.
Next.
The arm and the leg go up at the same time, and you tense, and you go and hit.
Okay.
This one.
This one
Which one? Oh,
goes down. We do it when we are doing the long form. Both hands are here, so we want to
because
do
you
it
do
like
one
that.
and the other.
Yeah. So 1, 2. Now we want to switch inside, circles inside, circles inside. With the left.
Okay, it's one and one, right? One
With the
circle,
right.
one
Yeah.
circle. In these ones also you don't have to be in warrior stance. You can be standing normally. Now outward circles.
One more. The other hand. Now, punches. 1, 2, 3.
That's how we do it on the long form. 1,
3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, go down. Punches. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Okay. Now the wheel. It's also 3 times in the long form. We go the whole thing.
Yeah, just
okay.
preview everything.
The next one. So
Ding ding ding.
yeah.
This.
So in this one,
yeah, we do back one. 1, 2 circles, and then fist. Hit with a fist.
the next one is
Now forward.
And we with the open hand.
Left palm.
Now, same thing, but we do a fist.
2 circles, but then
with the soft part of the.
But then you hit like this.
Yeah.
So 2 circles forward.
When you do the circles, you can open the hand. Okay. The next in the series, the long form, we want to do something with the feet, but first we're going to do the pass alone. So inhale, exhale.
So it's 1 circle and a half. Inhaling and then exhaling.
Okay. At the next class,
I don't know if she has a question or not, but you can type it if you have a question.
the next pass is this one. So we bring
Right.
2 fingers.
2 fingers, inhale and exhale. Remember, when you hit the middle finger, it's slightly up.
Mhm.
2 fingers, and then you make the fist.
Okay. Now we're going to put together these 2 passes. So the first one is this, right? So we want to switch to the right and start here.
Or to the left, no? It
Mm.
doesn't matter.
Yeah. Looking on the right side. Okay.
Doesn't really
Yeah.
matter. But why don't we do that after? Because it's in the middle of
Okay.
everything. But we don't have a lot of time.
Yeah, we don't have enough. So the last 2.
Yeah,
Yes.
the last 2, and then we'll do.
Strike, inhale, inhale, strike. Okay. And the last one. Okay. Oh,
Okay, let's piece it together.
Yeah.
At least the first part.
okay.
All right, so we'll do just 1 repetition of each, unless we're doing these ones like 3 times that we did before. So this is just 1 of each side. So we'll do left and right, and then we go to the next one. Left, 2 strikes, right, 2 strikes. Now we bring up left, up right. Now both arms.
1, 1.
Now
In,
circle.
in, out, out.
Now we position for the strikes 3 times.
1, 2, 3.
Go down.
1, 2, 3.
No.
Let's stop
Okay,
here.
yeah.
Okay, let's do this couple
A few
times.
times, yeah.
One more time. Okay. So if you can give us a thumb up if we are okay with this part,
You're
or
following
thumbs
okay?
down, so we know if we need more repetitions or not. Okay, good. Okay, so we continue. So after,
The three
let's
punches,
do everything and we
and then
continue.
we'll, yeah, this one more time.
I'm going to do the wheel. Like backwards.
Flat palm forward. Forward with the fist.
And we stop here. Okay, let's do it again. A little more slow. So
It's inevitable. You start thinking and you forget what's coming. So
Okay. How's the speed? Okay. That's the speed we like, but we can slow a little bit.
yeah.
Last time. I'm going to do it one more time, and we're going to continue until the end. So the people that know the series can follow us. So, but it's nice if we do it at least one time. If you don't know, you
So
should
next time we'll
Yeah.
try to explain it. But
explain it.
like we said, it was the same passage we did when we reviewed, but just one repetition of each.
Okay.
It wasn't one repetition of each. It was two repetitions of this one. So-
Okay, so that's the series. So if you think that you need more, you didn't catch up everything on the breathing, just look at the previous YouTube video.
Right, that's why we
So that's where
did
we
them
explain
slowly
and do it slow. So the idea is to make the whole long form. So we're gonna keep trying. We're gonna work on the second part, and in these two, a little more next week.
Yeah. And
If we have time, we do the second part. If not, we make sure that these two are okay.
Right.